Y'all understand. Y'all have had these kind of days. Okay? Ow. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get this started tonight. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Y'all ready? Are you ready? Are y'all ready? I'm still sweating. I was getting my workout on. I'm at that funny age with the workout, y'all. Woo! I'm at that funny age where, you know, you got to work out harder and harder to see results, right? Not like you can just do something and it worked and, then you wake up. Why can't you just wake up in shape? You know what I'm saying? Why not that? Why not? That's what I want. Somebody make it easy to be in shape. Oh my gosh. Well, it is what it is. How is the family? How is the huddle? I miss y'all. I said it. I miss you. I appreciate you. Yes. Helping the homeless in Germany, 230, y'all. Yeah. Y'all see that? Y'all see the love in here? Miss P up in here. Miss P, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Wanda Schroeder up in here. What's up, Leandra? Michelle Wilkes, Flores. Ashante. Uh-oh, that's a DC name. Then her Bama voice. Uh-oh. We got the home team all up in here, y'all. What's up, Kern? What's going on? Hey, Jane, how you feel? How you feel today, Jane? Y'all all, good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you? How are you? Hi, how are you? Man, y'all better turn up in here. Y'all better turn up in here. You better tell somebody you feel all right. You doing all right. You know what I'm saying? We're not working on this happiness all the time, every day, for y'all not to be happy. We working like this so everybody's happy. Now be happy. How y'all doing today on this Wednesday? Woo! Oh my goodness, I'm sweating and everything. From the head bone to my neck bone and on and on and on and on. Simply beautiful. Let me turn the fan on. Good gracious. Woo! I feel good, y'all. That breeze feels good. That breeze feels good. Breakthrough 101. What's up, Breakthrough? What's up, Wanda, Karen, Leandra? What's up? What's up, Deb? How you feeling? Where you at, Peaches? I know you're in here. Charlene. What's up, Charlene? Connie Barnes in here. What's up, Connie? How you feeling, Connie? Hey, Priscilla. What it do, Priscilla? I'm getting ready. Marisha. What it is, Marisha? Oh, my goodness. I hate when this thing skip like that. They be trying to skip me out. I want to see y'all. I want to see ya all up in here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Doing so good. Times be hard and we still doing good up in here, y'all. Hold up. Where we at? Where we at? Check me. What's up, Simply Beautiful? Breakthrough. Wanda, Michelle. Kern. Where is Adrian? Oh, my girl Adrian. I ain't seen you in a while, Adrian. Where you at, Myrna? Hey, Deb, Charlene. Woo! Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the like. Oh, saw the new supply in the Narc on social today. I heard the demise is soon to come. I didn't have to look. I know I shouldn't have looked, but it's so funny to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nikki F. What's up, Nikki? Uh-huh. Connie. That's right. We winning in here, Connie. Roxanne. What's up, Roxanne? Daniel Bino. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Charlie? Charlie. Miss Ash. How you feeling, Miss Ash? Oh. Y'all ever got to hang out somewhere you get to be goofy as you want to be? It's cool. It's cool, y'all. Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. What's up, Deb? Hey, Deb, how you feeling? You know, I want to know how you feel. Donna Mosley in here. Woo! Where is the love, y'all? What's up, Charlene? Wanda, Marisha. Man, come get out of here with that.
Which one?
Olga. What's up, Olga? Hey, y'all, we got a guest coming in here tonight. Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Woo! Boy, y'all better cut up in here. You better. It's Jay. What's up, Jay? Donna Mosley. How you feeling? Roxanne said they need us. We do not need them. Woo, give it to them just like that. Knock away, Special K. Talk to me. Tell them what you're about. Real Deal Prime up in here. What's up, Real Deal Prime? I Heart DC. Yeah. What's up, Z Bell? TT in here. TT. What it do, TT? What it do, TT? Kendall Irvin. Woo! How you feel, Kendall? Charlene. Oh my goodness. Keisha Spady, Angela Lockett. What's up, Erica? No Cool News. Wanda. What's up, Wanda Schroeder? What's up, Lindsay? Crystal Robinson. Marisha. Connie. What's up, Keisha Spady? Angela. There go Carol Beach. Hey, y'all, I talked to Carol Beach the other day. What's up, Cherie? Sweet Cherie. How you feeling? What's up, Priscilla? And you too, Deborah. Phenomenal Mommy. What's up, Dirk? What's up, champ? Divine Gemini. My main man, Ken. What's up, Felicia? Sage Girl. Keisha Spady. What's up, Tamika? Shamila. Miraculous Jules all up in here. Talk to us. Tell us something good. Show us some love up in here, y'all. Come on. Give me the love. Give me the love. Give me the love. All of it. All the love. I want it. Give it here. Put it in the huddle. Ollie D. Oli Yuli D. Something D. Mags. What's up, Mags? Dora Russell too. How you doing? In my Medea voice, right? What's up, April Moore? Charlene Bland, Sun Cat in here, Jane Heffington. Woo! Y'all better be hitting that like. What's up, Yankee 52 Go Blue? Kanita. What's up, Kanita? Patrick. What's up, Patrick? Deb. Talk to us. Talk to me. Kylie's mom 07. I seen you. What's up, Erica Martinez? Yeah. I seen you. Deborah Jackson. Mwah! On that $20 Cash App all up in here. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's the Cash App right there, y'all. Feel free to blow it up. You know what I'm saying? Blow it up. Do what you like with it. Kathleen Kirby! Kirby! What's up, Kathleen? How you feel tonight? Delitha. Ruth's Mama 1. Yes, indeed. Leandra. Tatiana. Sweet Mary. Loving life. What's up with you loving life? Are you loving it? Loving it. Hey, Dave. What it do, Dave? Hey, Priscilla. Connie. Hey, Connie. Thanks for that Cash App too, Connie Barnes. Mwah. Yes, indeed. I thank you. I appreciate you. Woo! Roxanne says it's a good narc-free day. Says clockwork. The emails, messages, line, miss you, love you. Woo, boy. Ain't showing none of that. Hey, Chelly. What it do, Chelly? Hey, Chelly, I just want to tell you, I seen you the other night. Not just Chelly, because everybody, you know, that goes sparkling. Nettie! What's up, Nettie? What's up, Miss P? Lisa Garland. Look here, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Patrick. Antonio. Pride by AdWords. A Loving Life. We gonna dog this crut ball all the way to the end. What's up, Dirk? It's a knock-free day. Hey, Keith Brown, all the way in town. Hey, Keith Brown. Hey, ladies, we got a single gentleman in here. Go by the name of Keith Brown. Just got that promotion. You know, he up in the CEO corner in the office right about now. Y'all better get at him. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Don't say I never led y'all to none. Don't say it. What's up, Corey? How you feel, champ? Miraculous Jules said, I'm living my life like it's golden all up in here, all up in your face with it. All up in your face like it's golden. Peaches. What it do, Peaches? I thought you was getting that. Let me keep it quiet because I got it though. I got the shirt. Y'all need to just call me offline one day and say, man, look, man, where my shirt at? What's up? Where my shirt at? You know, I'll be going to work. Good gracious. I'm terrible. I don't even want to tell y'all how terrible I am. I'm not going to do it. Whoo, boy, because I'm terrible. Breakthrough 101 up in here showing off, and I love it. Look here, y'all. Feel free to show off all up in here because that's what we're in here for. You hear me? What's up, Gaming Twin? Dirk said, don't live in anger and bitterness with this credit narcissist. We deserve better. You deserve better than that. Sometimes we just don't want it. Sometimes we just like, man. Oh, what's up, Demetria? Yeah, that's right, TT. That's right. All that love up in here, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of it. All of it. Man, do I? Yes, I do. Hey, Nicole. I think I got all of y'all. What's up, Kim C? Raymond. Say, how do you trust others after the narc? Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about it, Raymond. Yes, we are, my man. Bianca. Hey, y'all, if anybody got a happy birthday in here, I'm just going to say happy birthday to you. How you doing and all that. And we're going to keep on pushing through. Yes, we are. Hey, Divine Gemini. I love the love in the chat, y'all. Love the love in the chat. Love you back, Erica. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You better say that. What's up, Rosalind? Man, it's almost 20 minutes in. I'm still saying this. And guess what? I'm going to keep on doing it for all y'all who keep complaining about it. So what? It is what it is. I love my family. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. You dig? Yeah. What's up, Talina? Uh-huh. SC in the house. So, guys, I just want to say first and foremost, Monday night, man. Man, look here. Y'all showed up and showed out, showed off. What's up, Abby? What's up, Austin? Y'all showed up, showed out. We had a family member that was in need indeed. And y'all showed up and showed out. You showed off. Do you hear me? Y'all showed off. Yes, indeed. Y'all showed off, man. It felt incredible. I know everybody slept good Monday night because, man, the huddle was on fire. Y'all hit that like button in here so I don't have to keep saying it. Why we acting stingy with the likes is all I'm saying. Y'all come on up in here and like it. Like it. What's up, Carl? 2 years no contact. Pow! Woo! Breakthrough 101. Thanks for that super chat. Thanks for getting us kicked off in here. Breakthrough 101 said, Mr. Hurrio, 1 year today. Thank you for keeping strong and knowledge. Woo! Thank you, family. There you go. Love the title. There it is. You better act like you know. You better be happy. You better know it. It is. You ain't got. You don't. You don't know how bad. Listen. You don't know how bad the narc treated you until you out of it. You don't even know how bad. You in it, so you cannot see what that monster is doing to you. You out of it. I'm sorry, when you're in it, you can't even see it. When you're inside of that thing with that narcissist, you can't even see it. You can't see what's going on. You can't see how you look from the outside because you inside. You inside. And on the inside, it don't look the same as it does on the outside. It doesn't look the same as it does on the outside. On the outside, you're thinking, everybody don't know all this craziness I'm going through. No, most people don't know. If anybody. Guys, a lot of people just suck it in, don't say anything, keep quiet, keep my business to myself, and I ain't gonna say nothing, and blah, 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 blah. And they thinking that, well, people don't know how bad I'm really getting dogged out over here. So, nobody knows but me. And that's how we justify staying with this trash most of the time. And I'm saying this just for y'all who's sitting next to the narc right now. Yeah, especially for y'all who's sitting right next to the narc. Sitting next to the narc, and the narc is just sitting there, pretending they not the narc. Pretending you the narc, as a matter of fact. They pretending they got you thinking you the narc. Well, they trying to convince you that you are. But you know what you're going through. You know what you're going through. Like I said, guys, when you're inside, you're justifying it to yourself. You're justifying to yourself why you putting up with this crazy. Why are you putting up with a liar, a cheater, an infidel? Why are you putting up with somebody running game on you? See, it's easy to justify when you don't talk about it, when you don't vent about it. It makes it easier. That's one of the reasons narcs don't want you in their business. That's why they don't want you telling their business. Guys, think about that. I don't want everybody all up in my business. I know you don't. You know why? Because your business trifling. That's why. Guess what, y'all? Every company that does good business wants people to know they do good business. Look at it from that angle. Look at it from that angle. You know what I'm saying? Look at it from the angle of a business. And then look at yourself as a business. Look at yourself as a business. This company, okay, I'm running this company, and wow, we're taking a lot from this customer. We're taking too much from this customer. We're giving this customer everything that they want, everything that they ask for, and they won't pay as agreed. That's how a lot of y'all got to start looking at the narcissist as the customer. You're providing excellent service. You're walking on eggshells day by day, delivering excellent service. And I say excellent service because you're too scared. You're too scared to mess up. You're scared of what's going to happen if I don't please this person, what they're going to do. Because you already know they got a foot out the door anyway. You already know they do. So you're on your best behavior. They're not. They already got you in a place, guys. They running a trick bag on you right now. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. I learned this watching a short video the other day. It's like a joke, you know, but inside this joke, I saw how the narc has mastered. I want y'all to hear me tonight. I saw how the narc has mastered deception. They have mastered deception. And what they have done is they speed that time up on you. They speed the time up on you. See, guys, when you think back to it, that love bomb you got, man, they was hitting you fast. They hit you right from the beginning, and they hit you fast. They hit you hard. Everything was bam, spontaneous, right? One after another. Oh man, baby, you were the best thing I ever. You this, you that. So what I want to show y'all is something real quick. It's a joke, and I'm gonna let y'all respond to it in the huddle. All right, now. And I know a lot of y'all have already seen this, right? A lot of y'all have seen it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it twice so y'all can get it. And I want you to notice the timing on this right here. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about after we do this. All right, so a plane crashed. An airplane crashed, okay? The plane crash had 100 passengers on it. Everybody died except 70 of them. How many people lived? Real quick. A plane crashed. Everybody died. Everybody died except for 70 of them. How many of them lived? Put the answer in the huddle. Come on. Somebody said no one. Somebody said 30. Okay, 2 people said 30. A plane crash. 700 people on the plane. Everybody died except 7. How many people lived? Y'all see what I'm saying? All right. Okay, Divine Feminine said 20. Abby said no one. Everybody. Mag said everybody. All right. This is how the narcissist got all of us. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it slow. Some of y'all did get it. I'm going to admit it. Some of y'all did get it. I'm going to say it slow. Now watch this. Now watch me say it. A plane crashed. Everybody died on the plane except there were 100 people on the plane, and everybody died except 70 people. How many people lived? Now, guys, that would make you think, because what you're doing is you're making sense of it, right? You're making sense of it. So you're thinking, okay, 100 minus 70 is 30 people. But there you go. So now y'all got it. I said except 70. I said except 70. The answer is 70. Right. The answer is 70. But if I say it fast, hey, y'all, a plane crash, 100 people on the plane, everybody died except 70 people. How many lived? If I say it fast, you're thinking 30. Because what you did was you made sense out of it. Your mind instantly went to 100 people minus 70 is 30. Guys, that's how the narcissist runs game on us. They do it fast. You catch the narc cheating, they run that game on you fast. They're not having that long, drawn out conversation with you. No. They're going to trick you with something. They're going to talk. Think about it. A narcissist is always a fast talker. They're going to crud their way out of everything. They're going to crud their way out of it. And you sitting there thinking, huh? No, the answer's 30. It's not. I gave you the answer. I said except 70. How many people lived? All I did was twist it. That's all I did was twist it. And that's what you're going to get with a narcissist. Every time they're going to twist it, and the trick is to twist it fast. As long as they twist it real fast, you lost. You are lost. You're sitting back thinking, wow, like what happened, huh? And we wonder how they run game on us like they do. Guys. Whoo. That's right, Vanessa. That's right, Vanessa. That 90-Day Fiance stuff. Woo. Proud by AdWords said the narc would say 100 people live. They would. And they reserve the right to change the lie. The narc reserves the right to change the lie. Guys, we be trying to box the narc in to the truth. They don't care about the truth. They don't. They do not care about the truth. They like, listen, there's like, I reserve the right to lie. I reserve the right to lie and change the rules at any time. That's how they play the game. That's what shows you how weak they are. Guys, that's a sign of weakness. Now, they'll play it like that's strong because that's their way of saying, well, I do what I want to do. You just mad because you won't do what you want to do. No, we're not mad because we don't do what we want to do. We're happy because we have enough integrity and enough self-respect to respect rules. See, when you don't live by any rules, you're destructive. Guys, I was taught that first rule of the universe is motion. The first rule in the universe is motion. Now, if the motion does not have anything to govern it, then that motion becomes destructive. And when a thing becomes destructive, it also becomes self-destructive. Okay? When you're running around out of control, you're going to self-destruct. A narcissist feels like I can do what I want anytime I want. I don't care what. I ain't out here listening to nobody's rules. I break the rules and make the rules. That's how they feel. That's really how they feel. They feel like I'm getting over you because you've got a weak spot for me. And you're looking at it like, hey, I don't have an issue. I'm a bigger person. I'm smart enough and I'm big enough. I'm grown enough. I have enough self-confidence to abide by the rules. I do. I have enough self-confidence. See, when you have to break the rules on everything, that's a sign. Guys, that's a sign of low self-esteem, no self-confidence. It's a sign of weakness when you have everything that you do, you got to cheat. Everything that you do, you have to cheat is a sign of weakness. That is a true sign of weakness. Because you cannot play by rules with anyone. You want them, they want you to play by the rules. They want you to be this fantastic person, but they break the rules. They don't care. They think it's funny. They think it's cute. Guys, that's why I'm telling you, you don't see what you look like. You don't really get a chance to see what you really went through until you back away. When you back away and take a look back at yourself like, wow, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. How many of y'all remember that? Backing away thinking, nah, that wasn't me going for all that. How many of y'all remember that? Man, oh man. I still look back at some stuff and be like, damn, I know that wasn't me. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, champ. Ain't no way that was you. Yes, there is a way. Yes, there is a way. That was me. That's right. A woman's intuition said, we can't believe we stayed so long. That's real. Woo, Star Cloud said, I'm still shocked. Guys, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We sitting back here and we just sitting here in amazement like man, and nah, it wasn't me. Nah, that wasn't me. Ain't no way that wasn't me. I'm not taking credit for that. That was not me. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. At the end of the day, guys, it is that serious, and we made it through. You fought one-on-one with the devil. Woo! Where's my girl at in here tonight? She said, man, y'all, we fought one-on-one with the devil himself and won. And you know what? Some of us won that battle and won't take the victory. Some of us won the battle with the devil and will not take your victory. Still sitting around looking, trying to figure out what the devil doing, what they trying to do, what they doing next. Take your victory. Guys, we get so intrigued with I wonder what they're doing. Oh man, it feels so good. Good God. See that, guys, that's why y'all can the guys who have really gotten free, they can identify with what I'm talking about because they feel it. It's a feeling unlike any other. When you are truly free, it is a feeling like no other because you're not looking. You don't care. You're like, man, I don't want to know what that fool doing. I just want to know that fool ain't plotting on me no more. That's all. And even if they are, that's on them. That's on them. Guys, listen. Bad begets bad. Good begets good. Had this conversation yesterday with someone that just won't give it up. Just eternally feels like I want to get this person back. Damn it, I was there. I went through all this, and I want to see them get their just due. I want to see them feel embarrassed. I want to see them be humiliated like I was humiliated. And I'm trying to explain to this person that, well, listen, I mean, you have the right to hold on to those feelings. You absolutely have the right to hold on to it. However, I want you to know that's all you're going to get in return. That's all you're going to keep getting. If you feel bad now, what you going to feel like in 5 years when you still waiting to see them fall? And you start to notice you falling. Yeah. Guys, y'all know why all narcs fall? They all fall because they all are looking and waiting for you to fall. That's their dream. They're dreaming about you falling. That's their dream. That's why all of them are doomed. Listen, y'all. Every narc, not some of them, not most of them, every narc, they are doomed. They are doomed because they're waiting, they're planning your fall. They're filled with hatred and larceny. Guys, they got snake poison going through their veins. They're not happy for you. Why do y'all think it kills them? Why do y'all think it kills that person when they see you doing good? It kills them because they looking at you and they hate you. They're like, man, I hope you fall. I hope you die. I hope you this. I hope you that. I wish you was gone. They want you destroyed so they don't have to look back at what they destroyed and remember it. And they're going to remember it. A lot of y'all think the narc just let go and been gone and ain't look back. Oh, they all happy with this other person. They ain't happy nowhere. And they ain't been happy. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. They wasn't happy when they was with you. As you can see, they were not happy when they were with you. What makes you think they're going to be happy somewhere else, guys? Oh, because they found the person they really want to be with. We convince ourselves of that. We really convince ourselves that they really didn't want us. They really wanted somebody else. And that's why they're happy. Guys, you can't do that. This is not Monopoly. You don't just pass go and collect $200. It's not Monopoly. No, you get what you put out. And if they put out a bunch of dirt, guys, it's guaranteed. You and your life are absolute proof that everybody gets their karma. You got your karma and you're getting your karma from anything you did, and they're going to get theirs. None of us get away with anything bad, and none of us gets away with anything good. Okay? None of us. Karma is going to be at your door knocking. It's going to, and that's all of us. It ain't some of us. It's all of us. Guys, it's not going to change. It's not going to change for any of us. Karma is here. Karma is here. And it's really starting to show that it's coming immediately. It ain't giving people. I remember karma used to take a while before you really feel like, oh man, I knew I was going to get that back. What's up, Rhonda? You be like, I knew I was going to get that back. And whoo, boy, what happened? Victor said, can a family member of the narc get hit with the karma? All the time. Listen, everybody around the narc is going to get it. Everybody helping the narc with that, they're getting the same thing. They're getting the same. Listen, guys, a lot of us cannot move forward and don't realize why we're not getting the things that we should have the way we should. We're not feeling the way we want to feel. We always think, okay, well, if I get this job or if I get this money, then I'll be all right. I can still deal with this narc. Sometimes your punishment is going to be, yeah, now you got the job you wanted. Now you got the money you wanted. And you with this hell on wheels over here. And you still ain't happy. You right there in hell and you still ain't happy. And you trying to figure out, why am I not happy? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to get this together? What do I have to do? I'm telling y'all, man, stop it. Stop wishing bad on them things, man. Stop wishing bad on those things. You're only wishing bad on yourself. What you put into the universe, you getting it back. And that's what I'm saying, guys. You are living proof that every narc gets their karma. Because everything you put in the universe, you're getting it back. You put it out there, you're getting it back. Leandra said the new supply needs to sprinkle topic on her edges because her hairline starts in the back of her eyebrow. Whoo, back of her ears. Good. Woo. Hey, give it to them the way you want to give it to them. And that's how it is. Olga said that the information is stored in the DNA as well. His daughter has several mental conditions. Not that he cares. Not that he cares about her either. And they don't. They don't. And guys, y'all, how do you not care about your own family, your flesh and blood, and think that somehow you're just going to get to live this incredible life? It doesn't work that way, guys. It really doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. That's right, Yankee 52 Go Blue said they kept moving the goalposts. They had my head spinning. Every time they set the goalpost, they moved the goalpost. Hold up. I need it a little closer. Hold up. I know I missed that one again, but the goalpost moved. Guys, they not gonna play fair. Never. Woo. Man, my fault, Raymond. My man Raymond, thanks for the super chat, champ. Raymond said, hey, once the narcissist found out that I was watching you and learned not what to do, she launched an assault on me daily. Say, because you taught me how to go no contact. Look here, man. Look here, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, man. Y'all, guys, listen. I'm going to tell you. They find out you're listening to me. Woo! They know it's war because you're going to see them differently. See, a narcissist can only abuse you if they are undercover. They have to be covered. Okay? And I'm pulling that cover off and showing you that crud ball. What's up, AC Gardner? What's your question, champ? Oh man, Ken said the female narcissist. No, oh, I'm sorry. The female narcissistic people take their own life. Wow. Can they take their own life? Like you mean commit suicide? Absolutely. But you know what, Ken? That's unlikely though. I'm gonna tell y'all something about a narcissist. They're not usually they're not suicidal people. They want to live. So I'm gonna say no on that, Ken. I'm gonna say no, man, because usually they won't do it. They won't do it because they want to live. They want to live because they are empty, and they want to live because they want to continue to abuse people. They are scared of death. They're afraid of death. I think, honestly, y'all, I think the narcissist's biggest fear is death. That's their biggest fear. Because they've lied, they've told non-truths for so long. They don't know where they're going, but they know it ain't good. And they fear that. So no, I don't think that a narcissist, I don't think they're going to be suicidal. No. But you know what, Vanessa, you're right. They do act it. But remember, act like they want to kill themselves. They'll show out. They'll take some pills. They'll do different things and pretend like they really were trying to take their life, but they won't do it. Nah, they're not going to do it. That's always the run game on you. That's just to run game on you to make you think they would do it. Nah, they're not going to do that. And run the chance of you going out here and be happy and they're gone and they can't do anything about it. They can't destroy that happiness. Nah, no, nah, they're not going to do that. There you go. Hey, Mitchell, you right. They're not suicidal, but they can surely make you feel that way. Guys, all of that's game. A narc playing like they ready to take their life, and they'll say it. Oh, I've heard that plenty of times. I don't want to live. Take me. I don't want to live. I took some pills. Yeah, man. Look here. People that want to die, trust and believe. They are there, and they not, and you'll know they really was serious about it. Trust and believe that. Okay? Trust and believe. When they're serious, you'll see it. You'll see some results. Because if they don't die, they're gonna be in the hospital for real. Because they got real close to it. Wake Up said the biggest 304s. Oh, whoo, man. What's up, Nettie? Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Nettie. Yes, indeed. Nettie said that you are on your way to healing when you no longer wish bad on the narc. Y'all hear that? You're on your way to healing when you no longer wish bad on the narc. Stop waiting on a hover and stop playing Inspector Gadget to monitor it. Guys, because you're only pushing it out further. You're only making yourself wait longer. Because in the back of your mind, I know how it is. I've been there. In the back of your mind, you're wondering, is this person really, did they really change for this new person? And some of y'all, they told you, oh no, I done changed. I done changed. And then sometimes a new supply will tell you, oh no, they don't treat me like that. Nah, it ain't nothing like that. Guys, and that's when you know that's a lie. That's when you know it's a lie. Oh, they don't act like, because God, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, y'all. When you was with the narc, they could not stand to be around a dog, right? I'm just making an example. Let's call it a dog. when you were around the narc, when you were with the narc, they were allergic. They hated dogs. They couldn't stand the dogs. And then they go to the new supply and all of a sudden they love dogs. They're a dog lover. How? How? They're mirroring. That's all. They went over there. That person's a dog lover. They're mirroring. Okay? Because trust and believe, by the time it's over with, good God, just got triggered. By the time it's over with, you're both going to see if the new supply don't reach out to you and call you and tell you, oh, no, they really didn't like dogs. They was just running game. They're just running game. Guys, and that's what you're going to notice for the most part. They're running games. They're just running game. Oh man, guys. So tonight, before I open up the phone line, I'm going to bring a guest in here tonight, y'all. We're going to have somebody in here to talk to everybody about, her ordeal and dealing with this trifling monster. Dealing with this trifling, woo, boy. Boy, oh boy. We're going to have a good friend of ours come on in here. There we go. It says your device is not connected. There you go. There you go. Okay. I'm going to bring Olga in here, guys. We're going to talk to her tonight. There you go. Turn your radio down. Turn one of your things down. They're saying your device isn't connected. Da-da-da.
Working?
There you go.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh, you in a bad area or something? You connected to your Wi-Fi?
Here. It's my first time.
Yeah, it keeps on jumping in and out.
Yeah, it keeps on muting me for some reason, and I can't start the camera.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me try again. I'm putting start cam. So Control E.
You know what? Can you do it?
I don't know. Let me try again. And if it doesn't work, I'll just do the audio portion. And you can see my photo. Allow me a moment. Just let me see.
Gotcha. We're going to work it out. Okay. Come back in. Let's get her together here. We're going to work it out. Woo! Man, oh man, guys, I'm going to tell y'all. Sometimes, man, y'all think that, some of us think that, telling your story isn't healthy. And that's exactly what the narc wants. They want you in a place where you're afraid. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to, like, hey, man, you know about this right here. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is what you have to know about them. That same narcissist that don't want all their business out there for everybody, guys, when they meet other narcs, when they meet up with other narcs, man, they get in each other's face and start laughing like hyenas. They laughing because to them, you're a joke. You're funny. You're fun. What they're doing to you is a joke to them. It really is a joke. What they're doing to you, they feel it's a joke. They truly do. There you go, Olga.
Yeah, you cannot see me, unfortunately. I don't know why it's not working. So you could just hear my voice.
There you go.
So hi
So
everybody. Go ahead, please.
you have been so we talked briefly about your story, you know, and we went talked in depth. So give everybody just a little backdrop to what you dealt with and take us through the motions, like how everything transpired, with all of the phases, because a lot of people feel you know, like their situation is unique. And I like to be able to show people consistency that, yeah, we all went through the same thing.
So foremost, I wanted to thank you first. I've discovered you maybe like a week ago, and
Oh,
I've been watch you over and over and over again. And what I find with you, you like bring the spirit out. You uplift us and you bring the positive energy back. So I really appreciate you for that. And you say things the way they are, which is important. There's no sugarcoating, and it
mm-mm.
brings things into perspective. So I really, really do thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you have done for me. And I feel truly blessed. Like I feel like I'm finally on the other side.
Wow.
And to be honest, it's been like about a month and a week since I've ended my relationship with this narcissistic person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, uh, honestly, my story started a long time ago. I was going to tell everybody a little story really quick. So, once upon a time, there was this beautiful woman. She was kind and loving and caring. And then she met this gentleman who seemed to be everything she ever wanted. He brought her lunches to work. He drove across town to see her, told her she was the most amazing thing that ever lived. Like anybody else he's ever dated, she was the best thing ever. And then, they got married and she got pregnant.
Ah,
And maybe when she was about 7 or 8 months pregnant, he hit her and she held the baby in the stomach and he continued to punch her.
whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
that baby was me. That
Okay.
little baby, that was my mother, and the little baby that my mother protected was me. So that's how I first met the devil. That's how I first met the demon. The
Mm.
demon was my father beating on my mother. And it's as you see, it's the same stages. It's love bombing, it's strangulation, saying how everybody else is just horrible. Love bombing, you're the best ever, you're the most amazing thing ever. In the beginning, they will do anything you want. They will seem to be your most perfect man or woman. You will think like, oh my god, I'm the luckiest person alive, I'm so in love. And as you have stipulated before, it will happen really, really, really fast. And it's like you feel hypnotized. And I know a lot of people say, I feel like I'm under hypnosis.
Yes.
And so the reason I wanted to start my story there is because that's all I've known. I'm 41 years old right now. And most of my life, all I've known is narc abuse, because so early on, that information was projected onto me, into my nervous system, into my responses, into the way I dealt with the world, I dealt in relationships, and in the way that I chose. Because people say, oh, you attracted the narc. No. Like, I know I'm not an ugly woman. I attract a lot of men, but I constantly had the pull towards the narc because that is all I knew. So to tell me back to my last, I don't want to say I don't want to own this person, to the last individual I was with, and it's not an individual, it's a thing. It's not, I don't even think it's human. We talked about it, and
There you go.
I honestly think it's some kind of an entity that functions on low vibrational points. They cannot
Yes.
access love. They cannot access compassion. They don't have direct access to God, the source, the
Woo.
divine, because they can't. And they're envious of those who do. They're envious of hypersensitive people. They're envious of kind, loving human beings. And like you always say, they want to destroy us. If they're not going to destroy us physically by killing us, like literally killing us. They will do it by being insidious and constantly causing a whole bunch of health conditions like cancer or whatever,
Yeah.
anything else. And they will seek to destroy us emotionally, psychologically. And I was talking into chat someone, and they mentioned it's like they plant a seed in us. And that seed that my father planted, or the devil planted in me, made me believe that I was never worthy. I was never pretty enough. I was never smart enough. I was never good enough. I was never deserving of love in my mind. And I've constantly begged these demons to stay with me, threw up, cried tears on the floor. Why me? Why are you doing this? I love you so much. And then one day, which was recent, I sat down on bed, and I'm shaking right now as I'm saying it because it's really emotional for me. And I told this last person I was with how much I love them all the time. I love you so much. You're so amazing. I always wanted to lift him up because he played the victim card. Poor me. Nobody loves me. My parents don't love me. My mom he called her a bad name. My father abandoned me. By the way, he was a pathological liar. None of it happened. I'm not going to go into that story now, but if you ever want to touch up with your audience, we can talk about it. But this is what most important thing I wanted to convey to everyone here is when I sat on that bed, and I'm like, why am I saying this to myself? I say that to this this demon. And then I just sat there and I said to myself, you are beautiful. You're amazing. You're a compassionate, loving human being. You truly are amazing, because people come back to me all the time and they say, Olga, thank you so much for helping me in my life. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here and I'm allowing these demons to destroy me, to destroy the people who love me, to destroy an opportunity I can bring to others and help others heal. And they want to destroy me. They want to, because I can vibrate higher. I can bring goodness to the world. And to everyone here, know that maybe you're going through a very difficult time right now and you feel you're all alone and you feel like you'll never get to the other side because you have an anxiety, you have obsessive thinking. Those are the seeds that these demons planted inside of you.
That's right.
And there's tools and there's ways and there's people and there's support and there's God and there's angels. Like, everything is there for you. You just need to have faith and believe it and get through it and know that you're amazing and know that you're wonderful, because you're a human being. They're not human, they're creatures. You are the human being, and we need you to thrive. We need you as a humanity, as your children. Look at this world today. Look at the planet that these psychopath narcissists, how they destroyed. They divided people. They divided men, women. They divided people between races. They're out to harm humanity. They're out to harm this earth. And people like us who are sensitive and kind and loving, we need to believe that we're amazing. We need to truly have faith in the higher power and the divine, and support one another and lift each other up. And that was my message today. I really wanted everyone to know here that the reason that these insidious creatures are trying to hurt him is because they know how powerful we are. And if we unite, they don't have a freaking chance in it.
Ooh, man.
They can stay back in hell. They're not going to take this earth. I'm not going to let them take this earth. So hope you guys can join me together and fight for this beautiful planet and all its living beings.
Hey, Olga, first of all, everybody, can y'all show Olga some love? Because that took a lot of courage to just really pour her heart out like that. I mean, Olga, I cringed when you said, I was in my mother's stomach and my father was punching her in the stomach. I mean, I talk about that Jezebel spirit out here. The spirit of a harlot. That is not a female. That spirit does not have a gender. Okay. For somebody to do something just that low, that vile, it's hard to even describe. It's hard to describe something that's on that same level. And that's also painful to know that this is my beginning, this person helped create me and tried to destroy me. So to even live with that, I talk about narcissism, and I'm usually talking about relationships. Guys, I want all of y'all to know, because I know it's a lot of y'all in here that are actually dealing with family members that are taking you through the lowest of the low. And I'm just saying that, guys, for you to have a narcissistic parent, a mother or father or both, man, you are the true champions. You are the true champions, because, guys, see, in a relationship, don't get me wrong, I ain't undermining relationships. But we talking about your first relationship. Your first relationship is with your mother and your father. That's your first relationship. Guys, when that is taken from you, when that person that helped create you is trying to destroy you, you got to spend the rest of your life trying to figure that out. And I know that has to be the hardest thing in the world to accept, that the person that helped bring me here is the same person that was trying to destroy me in the beginning and through my life. Wow, Olga, what did you do? What kind of coping mechanisms did you have to help you get through that? How did you make it through that?
So because that's pretty much all I've known since that time in my relationships, because then that was my quote unquote blueprint. Because that's what my, that's what I believed, because it's such early on as you're a fetus, you're taking all this information from your mother, through blood and everything.
Right.
And that's your nervous system, and that's how you get developed. And I didn't know what a narcissist or a psychopath was until like 6 years ago. Somebody introduced me to the concept.
Mm-hmm.
And I've started binging on it because I was trying to understand myself. I was trying to understand what was happening with me. I had, there's points I didn't want to live. There's points I didn't understand why this world was so ugly and we could just not all love each other and get along.
I was going to ask you about that. Like, were you suicidal at times?
I don't think I was suicidal, but what I felt is just I didn't want to live in this world the way it is.
Got you.
I wanted everyone to just be happy. I believe that there is a way. I believe that we can all love each other. I believe that there is a way we can help each other and support each other. And I wanted that, and have clean food and have clean air, and that was my dream. That's all I ever wanted as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And because I didn't see that, I saw the opposite. I saw wars. I saw people hating each other, people beating each other up, hurting
There
each
you
other,
go.
killing each other. This
Mm-hmm.
is massive. This is beyond relationships. And then on top of that, I had these abusive relationships where I would fall in love. The same story as my mom. It's the same pattern over and over again. I would fall with a guy. He would love bomb me. I think I finally found the right person. Even after studying, I still like my last one. I was like, we met at work. And I was like, oh, I've known him for 7 months. I really know him. I didn't know he was conditioning me the entire time. He was triangulating me, and I fell for it. And then later to find out he was a pathological liar. He told
Mm-hmm.
everyone, including people at work, he was in military. He went to Afghanistan, claimed PTSD. He cried about it. And when I cried, when he would break up with me every 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
he would just he would just stare at me. Like I'm crying and I'm like almost throwing up, and I'm like, why are you doing this? I love you. Can we just talk about this? And he would just stare at me like this blank stare, like watching a
Like,
dead animal die. There was
like
nothing there.
he was,
Nothing.
and I think that when they're looking at you like that, they're trying to understand what it means. They're trying to duplicate that feeling. Like, wow, like what are you feeling? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Because to them, Crying is just something they do in response to other things. Like they just gonna pour the tears on and make you feel sorry for them. But they're trying to make you see, they're trying to understand, what is that? What are you feeling that makes, because see, they don't have that. They don't have that connection to feelings the way we do.
Nope. And they mimic it. He would mimic it later. He would start to use that on me. Then he would start crying crocodile tears. And then in the beginning, he would tell me, you're crying because you're manipulating. And I couldn't understand why. I'm like, no, I'm crying because I'm hurt, because you just insulted me and you ended our relationship where the night before you told me I'm your wife and you want to have a baby with, baby with me. It was confusing. It's that cognitive dissonance. It's that splitting. And I couldn't understand why.
Right.
And that's what they do to you.
Today I want you to be my wife. Then tomorrow, what you mean? We ain't married? Whoa. Where you get that from?
Yeah, it's over. You don't exist.
Yeah.
And then he saw when I begged him to come back at the time, just because at that time I wasn't working, and he told me to quit my job at a time, which was a big mistake, but it is what it is. And I was in a very vulnerable position and I was sick. And he looked at me and he's like, you don't deliver. I'm like, I'm sick. I have kidney infection. Like, I'm not, how am I going to deliver? But when he got sick, I was taking care of him as a baby. So that's the thing, that the hypocrisy, the projections, it's all there. And it's like, once you understand the pattern, once you come out of this hypnosis and you see it and you understand, it's the same. They adapt to you, so it changes, because it's like it's the same pattern, but it's almost like they're taking your information and they mimic it back within that pattern.
Exactly. And when they do it with such conviction, and then they tie you to something that makes you feel like you have to prove with how you feel to them. Yeah. And they don't have to prove anything to you.
I used to always tell him, I feel like you love the way I love you. I felt that, like, my subconscious or my intuition, my spirit guides, the wholeness in me was speaking into me. But to come back to your question, you asked me what finally made me come to the other side. It's interesting enough, the way the universe works, the way God works. He had a tattoo on his chest where the heart is that had a lotus flower, and it said karma.
Wow.
And I felt like I would find so many bits and pieces in him of my exes, even my father. I even saw like the smirk and the squinting of the eyes. I'm like, why is he reminding me of everybody?
Wow.
So in a way, the way I decided to look at him, he was my vaccine. Like, I look at him as my vaccine. Like, now I know what I don't want. I know, like, or another analogy I used, it's like I have an anti-wear, like I have protection, like a virus protection program. And I'm not going to let those creatures get near me anymore. And it's not just, it's because, number one, I love myself now. And it's number two, because this time around, I've cried and I screamed to God, please help me, please help me, in desperation. It said, I need help. I need love. I need to know I'm loved. And first time in my life, and I'm getting emotional, but so many people came to support me and love me and know that I mattered. So I know now that I matter, and I'm in my, not, I want to say in the mission, but I feel like my life purpose is to let people know that they matter. And my responsibility to protect myself is beyond me. It's what I can do to help others.
There you go.
And we also have children. We need to protect ourselves from these things for the sake of our children. A lot of us are mothers and fathers, and for the sake of greater responsibility, even for each other. We need each other to support us through it, because right now, COVID is not only endemic. Narcissism is probably plagues this planet, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse, unfortunately. And we need to be the light. And that's why we need to love ourselves. It's our duty. It's our birthright. God made us amazing. And we just need to remember that. And these insidious seeds, like the boiling frog analogy, that they're slowly condition us. We need to understand that that's foreign in us. That information needs to go.
That's right. That's one of the things that I pride myself in, and that is not going with all the information that's out here. because see, I want to touch on a couple of things that you touched on. First thing is, I feel that you're right. There are so many things going on. This devil needs us confused. Okay. So, for instance, we look at racism. Black people, we feeling like, man, what is up with these white people? Yeah, we killing black people like ain't nothing and blah, blah, blah. And so to us, it makes us think that all white people are like that. But it makes white people feel the same way. Like, man, I don't want to feel like that when I walk around, people looking at me because of this clown over here. But that's how the devil works. Like you said, if I can keep y'all divided. See, the bigger picture in this is if I can keep you divided, and I want y'all to notice something. Since we've been dealing with this inside thing, everybody in the house, and you limited in which stuff you can do. Since that, we haven't really heard about racism, right? But now that everything is opening up and everything is getting back to normal, all the information you learn while you're in the house is about this devil. Narcissism is out there. It's out there. So what does this devil have to do? Because now they're being cut off. They're being cut off. And they're saying, let's go back to the same vices that work every time. Let's play the race card. Let's get this racism out there. Let's put that front and center. That divides them. Because if they ever come together, they're going to expose this devil. And once this devil is exposed, guys, y'all got to understand, once you expose this devil, it's just like watching The Wizard of Oz. Once they discover who this Joker is, this nightmare stops. Everybody realizes, just like the people who came to the wizard, they came to the wizard to get courage, to get heart, to get whatever they needed. And when they got to him and saw who he was, they realized this person doesn't have what I need. I had what I needed the whole time. I always had it. And therefore, this person is no longer in charge. Guys, this thing is so much bigger than just our personal relationships. This devil can run the world with a minimal amount of people in place, as long as we are continually walking in darkness, as long as we're against each other, as long as we keep finding a way to fight each other, as long as we keep finding a way to buy into hatred on any level. Right now, they just started another one. And this is going to be a big one with the Roe versus Wade. That's going to be that's always been something big in this country. This devil is, every time he's exposed and he's saying, hey, man, y'all got too much coverage on me. It's too much coverage on me. Now, let's go out here and stop this. Let's stop abortion. Let's stop all of that. Let's get this racism kicked back up. Let's stop abortion. Let's do whatever we got to do to get these people at odds again so that we can, because guys, when you're thinking clearly, you see clearly. You see clearly. Guys, listen. I've seen racism in my life plenty of times. And the thing that it made me see was how weak somebody can be. Now, those are just weaklings. I got more respect. And it's just like, okay, another example is, guys, it's just like a woman. Most women who get abused physically, most women that get abused physically are the last ones that will call the police on a man. They're the last ones that will call the police because there's so many trifling females that will just lying, manipulating, making false reports against men, saying they're getting beat up, and they're not. So the women who really have character, the real women that are really trying to keep their home together, will actually put up with physical abuse because she doesn't want to appear to be one of these people over here because they know that people go out here and lie. Guys, when we are no longer in that place and buying into all this confusion, all this madness, that's right, Breakthrough 101, smoke and mirrors, when we're no longer blinded by this, guys, listen, we don't even understand what true freedom is. It's always going to be right here. And as long as somebody else is controlling, when somebody else has, and they have a narrative, because as long as we're under control, as long as we're under this devil's control, y'all, you got to understand this. This devil gets to continue to thrive. He gets to feel like he's important, like he's doing something. Because his thing is, what did he promise? He promised that he would deceive us. He promised, he told God, I'm going to deceive them all. I'm going to deceive all of them. I'm going to get them in the church. I'm going to get them in the courthouse. I'm going to get them in the nightclub. I'm going to get them in the lounge. I'm going to deceive all of them. That's this devil's promise. That's his purpose. The purpose is divide, conquer, destroy. That's it by any means. And they don't care how it's done. You're saying you like, hey man, now that I'm looking at it, I've seen so many and dealt with so many narcs in my life. Yeah, you have. Before you didn't see it that way because you didn't have your eyes open to narcissism. We were all taught you don't see this devil until you die. You're not going to see God or the devil until you die. You know, live a good life and be forgiving. That's all we really were taught. Be forgiving. Forgive everybody. Because this devil is the main one out here raising hell. And all they're saying is forgive me. And like you said, even dealing with your husband, he ran a guilt trip on you. You know, and while he's abusing you, you feel sorry for him. You feeling sorry for the very person that is abusing you. That's how you know you dealing with a low down, dirty, trifling devil.
You know, to say into that I feel like this entity, opponent, whatever, there's so many names for it, has made us believe that there's no other alternative to reality we can experience than this. And I believe that no human being, it's unfortunate what was done to Black people, to Jewish people, to people in the Middle East, or any time that humanity's been enslaved or beaten. No human being should ever experience. That is not our birthright. Our birthright is to thrive. We are such divine. We are made in God's image. We're made to be enlightened. We're made to be joyful, happy, loving. That's what we're made for. And now, was it like the movie The Mars Attacks when the creatures started invading human bodies?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the name of the movie. And that's what I feel like these entities, like these little demons, they're like invading humans now. That's what it feels like to me. And they're trying to destroy us. And to me, I don't know. I question at some point, it made me question, am I a narcissist? I question it. And I'm like, the fact that I'm questioning, maybe I'm not.
We all have. We all have.
But at some point, I'm like, if I see a child and I'm putting, like, no matter whose child that is, and I'm putting my life, like if there's a car between me and the child and I'm protecting that child, like maybe I'm not because I actually give a crap. But it made me question me. It made me think, like, am I dark? Am I this? And I almost wanted to adapt these qualities in me. And at some point you have to say, no, that's not how I was created. That's not how any one of us was created.
There you
And
go.
and this is the lies and the manipulation, this again, and I use the word insidious because it's like slow manipulation and darkness that's attempting to just destroy us all. We don't even know the true history. What is true history? We don't know. They lie to
There
us
you go.
constantly.
As
They
long as
told
they hide history, you don't know.
they lied. I mean,
And that's why you have to use your inner voice when you are doing any forward thinking, because when you're just listening and stuff, there's somebody telling you something and it don't sit right with you, it's not sitting right for a reason. It's not sitting right for a reason. And my personal feeling is that God led me to expose God. It may seem like I'm here exposing the devil, but the reality is I want to expose the God that's in you. I want you reacquainted with your spirit. Okay? That's why I'm telling you, whatever we gonna call it, God, your inner voice, that voice that you hear inside your head, or whatever you want to call it. That's all I want to connect you to, because that voice cannot lie to you. Your inner voice cannot lie to you. And it's told, and when you think back to it, it has always told you the truth. It told you who to stay away from. It told you when something, it lets you know when you are in imminent danger. It lets you know, hey man, something ain't right. And you need to get away from this right now. So we cannot just walk away from that. But this devil looks at it like, if I can control what you know, if I can control what you know, and then deceive you. That's the major thing in your life. That's the major thing in everybody's life out here. Everybody who is living. The most important thing that's happening in your life is this devil being able to deceive you so that you don't know who he is. Because when you don't know who he is, you don't know who you are. We still walking around here just kind of willy-nilly trying to figure it out, right? But like you said about in that movie, I'll never forget Terminator 1. The first Terminator, when that dude said they're Terminators, they're cyborgs, they look, they smell, they act like they're human. They cry, they have emotions, they stink when they work out, they sweat, everything, just like us. Man, that just blew my mind, because I was like, that's a narcissist. But see, they showed us in that movie that Terminator is here to destroy. That's Terminator was here to kill somebody. And he was here to kill a specific person, because that specific person was going to keep humanity going. And even in the movie, so they ain't gonna never let us see the whole truth, because you still got to figure it out. You still got to go inward with your thinking. That one person was all of us. Guys, that's all of us. That one person is that person that's residing inside you, that voice inside you. The Terminator is here to destroy your relationship with that person inside you. That's their job. Because if they can keep you disconnected from your spirit, guys, you're not even going to want to live. You're not going to want to enjoy life. You're looking at life like, why would I want to do that? I don't even want to be about that. We're here to live, love, enjoy. This world was created for us to love, and enjoy life. But we got one major obstacle, and that is the great deceiver. And that's the only obstacle. This great deceiver. Everything about this devil is a lie. And I mean everything. Once you see that it is attached to a liar and it is not giving you truth back, it does not have compassion. Guys, y'all who know who you're with a narcissist, guys, I promise you, their life never gets better. I promise it will never get better because they wish you to die. They want you dead. They don't want to live their life watching you get better, move on, because they know once you figure out who they are, you're not going to let another one of them manipulate you. And that's where they are right now. Guys, you're going to see, and then they try to scare us with the end of the world is coming. We're at the end. Guys, I want to tell you something. I want to tell every last one of y'all something in the chat tonight, the good news, because we keep forgetting the good news. We get so caught up in the world, and that's what the devil's job is to do, to paint every day like it's your last day. Every day, that's his job. If he can get you depressed, that's his job. That's the devil's job. I'm going to get you depressed. I'm going to get you scared. I'm going to get you scared of the dark. I'm going to get you scared to be yourself. Man, most of us have been scared to just be yourself, to speak the way you want to speak.
Yep, I'm doing it now, though.
and that's what I'm saying.
I
And
faced my fear. Behind your fear lies your power. The
Mm.
devil makes you want to
Woo.
fear.
Say that again.
Behind your fear lies your power. And I've feared to do this for so long. For so long, I just wanted to speak to everybody and tell them how I truly felt, to be my authentic self. And I've created a litany of excuses, but I will never get a job, but I can do this, but this and this, and this and this. And there's excuses because of my fear. And when I face my fear, there's something liberating about it, and you'll see a whole other side. You see different quality of people in your life. You see different results. You see rewards, and they're not coming from you forcing it or you're doing something evil to achieve an object. They actually come to you as a reward because you're actually bringing good into the world. And for those people who think they're like, I have trust issues now, or I'll never get a good relationship. I have not gotten there yet as far as romantic relationship. I'm not talking, I have a lot of amazing relationships that I use as reference in my life with men and women.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard a speaker talk somewhere, and she said she was actually a divorce attorney, and
Mm-hmm.
she had so much negativity in her life, and she could never attract a healthy relationship. But at some point, she decided for herself, I'm going to have faith. I'm not going to have any negative thoughts affect me. And she met a really healthy relationship. So when those thoughts come, that's another technique I use that's been gifted to me by someone who's been helping me through the process, is when those negative thoughts come, you stonewall them like you would have a narcissist, because that is the seed of a narcissist. And you go to that thought, okay, not today, thank you, yes, no, 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 thank you, no, thank you.
Wow.
Just the same way you would do it to a narcissist. You don't feed it. Do not feed it. It wants to destroy you. So now they walked away, but they left that little dark seed now that's trying to grow in you. Kill that weed from the root. Face that fear.
Wow. So Olga, tell everybody what because see, we everybody's looking for something to be so big and pronounced, like this big epiphany, and a thunderbolt has to come strike you. Simply show us how simple it is to take charge of your life and your happiness.
It's a decision.
Mm.
And it's not just,
Good
sometimes
job.
it's just a cognitive decision, right? But you have to feel it. You have to, and sometimes you might have to say to yourself, like I did, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, and reinforce. Sometimes it feels fake, but there comes on that epiphany when it starts to feel real. And when you feel that as your whole being, you put positive emotions. Emotions are not bad. Is that we live again under a rule of narcissistic ruling class, whatever you want to call it, that has taught us how to use emotions for the negative. But if you have positive emotions like love, joy, empathy, and you
Mm-hmm.
use that, now you're creating the opposite. You co-creator with God. You're
Mm.
aligning with the God's purpose. And
Wow.
but it's a decision, I think, at the end of the
Wow.
day. And know that you're loved. Know that there's good
Wow.
people out there who love you. You just have to ask for it. Sometimes you just have to go like, hey God, like please, just like I did, please help me. I can't do everything on my own. I thought
Woo.
I could handle, and I couldn't. And I just broke down
Oh,
and I said, I cannot do everything on my own. I need help. And I cried and I cried. And I
hold it.
promise you, like
Hold
a
it.
miracle, so
Hold.
many people have guided me and helped me. I've never experienced such beauty in my life.
Hold up. We're gonna rewind that. You asked who? Who did you ask? Just ask.
God,
Ladies and
please
gentlemen.
help me.
Ladies and
I need
gentlemen.
help.
That's all I'm asking. When you don't feel you can do it, and whoever your God is, we ain't here to make a difference or a change. And ask, I ain't saying that to you to change who your God is. I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying whoever your God is, whoever it is, stop taking all that burden on you. Stop taking all that burden on you and say, hey, God, you said, your word says, if I ask, you will give. Hold God accountable, people. Hold God accountable. That's all I'm saying. Hold God accountable. She just got in here. Now, guys, this young lady came in here and told us about her story of from birth, being punched, before birth, and throughout her life. And the answer was as simple. Okay, it ain't no great big thunderbolt. God, I'm putting this in your hands, man. I need some help. I need your help. Just that simple. Just that simple. And everything changes. Guys, again, you want to feel better? You want to feel good? You want to feel better than you've ever felt? Just say, hey, you know what? God, I'm gonna need you to show up on this one right here, man. And not next month. I'm gonna need you to show up now and make this right. Get me back together. I done walked away from myself. I've walked away from myself. Now, make no mistake about it, guys. We were the one walking away because God been with you the whole time. God been with you the whole time. Do we acknowledge the God that's in us? We take it for granted. Most of the time we take it for granted. Oh, that's my intuition. That's my intuition. We calling God everything but God. When you expose the devil, you see a devil, just know if you're not one of them, then you're of God. Okay? And I'm saying it's time that we get into a society where we stop being ashamed of saying that. This devil got us to a point you won't even say that I love God. You just like, well, I'm spiritual. And I'm spiritual. So I don't follow no organized situation. I'm spirit. God, that's just another way of saying, I'm gonna just hold back. That's another way of saying that I ain't rolling with God like that. But I want God to roll for me. I want him to help me out of this. I want to feel better. I want to feel good. You want to feel better, but you want to uplift this devil? Because that's where we at, y'all. You want to feel better, but this dirty narc, they've been doing everything. Man, you just won the fight of your. Hey, Olga, you won the fight of your life. You made it from birth to now. And your life, when your life started in the womb, somebody was beating up on you. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I take my hat off to Olga to be able to make it through all that, to be able to make it through an adult life, and you got children, and you still dealing with narcs, and then we start feeling like we only attract narcs. No, not true. We attract them because they're only attracted to us. The narcs ain't attracted to each other. Two people, what they look like, two people running around. And y'all know what? Y'all have seen this. Two people running around cheating on each other, lying to each other, stealing from each other. Y'all have seen that. Even the narc feels stupid. They like, whoa, hold up. You doing the same thing to me I'm doing to you. This ain't no fun. And it's not. Hey, Olga, you got an incredible, incredible story. And I hope, like you said, you have found your purpose. And I hope that you continue to enlighten people. Because I promise you, I absolutely promise you that you have touched many people and going to touch many more that are going to see this broadcast. Absolutely. And give people courage. Because, guys, this is what this is all about. This is what this is all about. If she didn't have the courage to come on here and share her story, guys, I know it's happened to somebody else. Been punched while they was in their mother's womb. And worse. And worse. And to be able to live through it, grow up with a parent that's trying to shut you down. Grow up with a parent that's trifling. And then have a spouse and another one and date people and still have compassion. Guys, all I'm saying is you won the war. You won the war. You fought the devil himself and won. You fought the devil himself and won.
I certainly felt like it, and I've always loved humans a lot and animals. Even as a little kid, when somebody was beating up a cat, I would chase the guy down and be like, don't touch it. Or, I've always had that in my nature. The only element that I was missing, the component I was missing for a very long time, is that same love for myself. Loving myself
Yeah.
as a child of that greater goodness, what we call God. In other religions, they call it different names, but that's just all that goodness, all that beautiful aspects of all of us that unites us and connects us. And for everybody that's here, the most important message for you guys is have faith and know that even if it feels like poop at the moment for some of us are already on the other side or somewhere in between, but just have faith that there is something beautiful on a flip side. And again, it's an internal thing. It's not an external thing. I'm still walking the same streets. I'm still eating the same food. It's something that happens from within. And I flipped, and that was component. I deserve to be loved, and I'm gonna allow for people to love me. I'm gonna allow for that divine energy source to stay connected to me, because as you have mentioned before, that this entity is trying to disconnect us from the source, and it's doing everything in its power to disconnect us, and we can't allow it. Not human beings have always motivated me to keep on going. Always. It's always been my purpose. But again, the greatest strength I gained, that's what kept me going, and what finally allowed me to come out and be authentic and start speaking to more people, which I feared, was love for myself. And knowing that, since, like you said, I've went through so much and I made it through, you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on, because at the end of the day, I care about our little children. When I look at kids, I don't want to leave a shit world for them. That's
That's right.
I'm I can't. It's selfish of me. So what? I can, excuse my language. I was gonna say a bad word, but I'll to tone it down. So I can poop and eat comfortably,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what's gonna make me stop from a greater purpose.
Man.
No, no.
Yeah,
I think
that's how it's
myself and everyone else and our children and our world, we're so much more important. And again, I'm saying it over, and I know I'm being redundant, but this dark entity wants us down because we're so powerful. And again, the more of us unite together,
That's right.
the the more light there is in the world,
Woo, man.
the less power it has.
Mm. That's
And
right.
I don't know, I don't feel like, for me, I see a human being and I genuinely just feel care and love, and I see the beauty in others, and everything else, all these stupid thoughts that have been programmed into my mind, again, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. It's not true. People make up stories based on people, based on their color, based on what they wear, based on this, based on that. And over and over and over again, my lesson has been, that's not true. That's not true.
There you go.
Sometimes you have the most polished person, and that person is a narcissist. And sometimes you have the
Woo.
most humbled fisherman,
Mhm.
smelly, and that would be the most humbled, beautiful human being you ever met.
That's right. That's
But
right.
that's where our discernment comes in, and that discernment comes through being connected to the divine.
And that's how you have to see life. You have to experience people, because somebody's somebody that's not good, you'll learn how to listen for what's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're sitting there like, well, what is it that what they'll do, and what exactly is it what they'll say, and they're going to say something that doesn't sit right with your spirit. And if you continue to just walk forward, see, guys, the one thing that we were mistaught, one of the things we were mistaught was the art of war. We were taught that war is you and your opponent face to face, Mortal Kombat. You know that's my enemy, and that's that. Well, those are the rules that we think by. See, you're not prepared to be at war with your wife or your husband, your spouse, significant other, your mother or father. You're not mentally prepared to be at war with somebody you love and care about. You're not prepared to be at war with the person that you believe loves you. You believe they love you. So you're not prepared for that kind of war. And the devil, the narcissist, has hidden itself so that you don't know. You don't even know. Oh, once you identify them as the devil, now you know your open enemy. See, now you know. But before that, you think and thought that this was your friend. You thought that this was your companion. You thought this person loved you. There's no way that you would not think that your parents love you. Even when they abuse you, you think that they gotta still love me, because that's a natural thought. That's a natural thought pattern. We think, yeah, no, I know my parent, because that's a bad feeling to think that your parent doesn't love you, for any of us. So we don't want to believe that. The same way we don't want to believe the person we love, our spouse, doesn't love us. None of us want to feel that kind of rejection. So again, we've been taught the wrong thing, so that we could be manipulated, so that we would be open to this level and this kind of torture. But now that you see, now that you know, you have something built in you that's going to get you through. Guys, Olga has said it, throughout her time speaking, that she really just decided she wanted to feel better. That's all. I made a video about that one day. All you have to do is decide, I want to feel good. That's it. That's it. That's the change you need to make. I'm making a decision. I'm conscious. I want to feel better. I'm tired of feeling what I feel like I'm going through. And once you start to think it, guys, I'm telling you, the way your mind works, it's programmed already. It's already programmed in you to feel good. It's already programmed in you to love, to be at peace, to want to be happy. Those are things that are already programmed in you. All you have to do is accept it. All you have to do is think it. All you have to do is decide. That's what I want to do. I want to feel good. I don't want to feel manipulated anymore. I don't want to be in this bad relationship anymore. I don't want to have this beef with my parent. I don't want to have this beef with my child. Lots of us deal with this situation right with our children. Guys, at the end of the day, you decide. You are the decision maker. You decide exactly what it is that you want. You make that decision. We keep letting this narcissist, this devil, make us think, trick us into thinking what we can't do. I heard Jay-Z say that one day. He said, man, when somebody tell me what I can't do, I look at them and like, nah, dude, that's you. No, you can't do that. I can do anything I want to do because I'm programmed like that. You look at somebody like that, they're already programmed. You can't tell that person what they can't do because that's how their mind is. That's the difference. And we all have the same potential and we're all programmed in that direction. All you got to do is accept it. I won. That's it. Just accept it. I'm winning. I can do anything I want to do. If I feel like being happy, I'm going to be happy. That's it. But guys, a lot of us want to be happy, but we want to keep this devil right here with us. This person is bringing nothing but turmoil in your life. See, your spirit is not telling you to stay in that. But, we will figure out a way to stay around it. Stay around them. Stay with them. And then wonder why nothing is getting better. Why am I not feeling better? Because you have something in your life that needs to go. And guys, we're not destroyers. We are builders. We are builders, and they know it. They know that, listen, that devil wouldn't be dealing with you if they didn't think that you were going to keep on building with them after they try to destroy you. That devil knows dealing with you. Every time they break you down, you're going to build it right back up. Oh, I'm going to just be the bigger person and say, all right, you know what? I ain't even going to trip off that. Let's go ahead to the next level. I ain't even going to worry about it. Guys, it's too many of us out here now that see what's on the other side for everybody to not want to go. Everybody wants to be on the other side. Everybody wants to feel great, but not all of us want to do the work. I understand sometimes we're in situations, that are holding us back, but I want y'all to I'm going to say this and I'm going to let everybody go tonight. Guys, I want y'all to think about this one thing tonight. Okay. This is the one thing I want you to think about. while you're sleeping, and tomorrow. I want you to think about you had the opportunity to cut the narcissist, cut this devil out your life, and enjoy the rest of your life, right? But because of things, you know what? I feel like I don't want to, move. I don't want to have, I don't want to lose, all the things we built together, and we built some financial things together, and I don't want to tear that apart. All of those excuses that we make for our reasoning to stay in that, I want you to remember every day of your life you spend, you're taking time off your life every single day because of things, and you could be enjoying your life. I want you to imagine loving your life. Every day you wake up, you can smell the roses. You can get up and enjoy the blue sky, enjoy the sunlight. Just be happy that you have a new day, compared to the only time you get to enjoy something is when you're doing something for this devil. That's the only time that you get to enjoy life, when you're doing something for them. When you say, hey, babe, let's do this. I'm going to do this for you. Hey, babe, I'm going to do that for you. And it's always you doing for them. Bottom line is, you already know. Some of us know, some of us are still learning that you don't even have a chance at happiness while you're with a narcissist. Without them, without them, guys, at least you have the opportunity. You have the potential. Okay? You have the potential. Hold up, y'all. Every now and then, one of the narcs get in the chat and start getting buck wild. We just got kicked. I'm out. At least you have the potential. Guys, at least you have the potential to enjoy your life. Without the narc, you have the potential to enjoy your life. Okay? With the narc, good luck. Hey, listen, Olga, again, I want to thank you for coming in and sharing your experience with us. I know so many people, as I can see throughout the chat, can just really feel where you're coming from on this one. Hey, guys, thanks for all of you for sharing your stories. Everybody, because that's what this is all about. This is all about us building each other up, having a place to go that is actually clean, that we're not just going to let, that negative energy, man, you can get on this internet. That ain't nothing that's easy to do, to stay around some clean energy. You dig? That is not something that's just easy to do, because people from all over the world get to jump right in it. Miss P, thanks for that super chat. Mwah. Miss P said, the pain of being with the narc is far greater than the pain is being without the narc. While you're in it, you want to believe it's love. Once you get out, you realize how bad it was. Love is not pain, y'all. Oh my gosh. Miss P put it on us for the night. Oh my goodness. Love is not pain, y'all. Love is not pain. Love is not pain, y'all. Love is love. Hey, y'all, show Olga some love tonight, man, because, she surely gave us a lesson on some things. Hey, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Everybody's just, we are love. And we just have to see that. And that love that you were giving to the narc, give that love to yourself for a little while. Learn how to truly love yourself before, and then discern, and then just learn how to love yourself. It's amazing what you find.
You find your life, guys. You find your life, because that's when you're going to stop feeling that I got to be in a relationship today. You're going to feel like, wow, yeah, I want to still be in a relationship. Okay. Yes, I want one. And I'm prepared for one. Not just I want to be in one. I'm prepared. And I am attracting a good one. Okay. When you get in that space of self-love, that's the most important relationship you're going to have in this life. When you figure that part out, guys, everything else is going to fall in place. Thank you, guys. Put some love in the chat, everybody. Put that love in the chat.
We all deserve love. Sometimes we forget that, but we all do. We deserve to be loved.
That's right. Each and every one of us. So, guys, listen, we're going to see y'all back here on Friday. We coming back in here on Friday. And Olga, yes, indeed. I want to make sure that you come back out here and hang out with us. Thanks again for sharing your story.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Really do. For so many reasons.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I thank you all. Thanks, everybody, for sharing tonight. Listen, guys, peace. I'm out. I'm going to talk to y'all on Friday. The show was incredible as usual. Thank y'all for bringing all that wonderful energy in here. It feels like you walking in a room that's clean. You know, people that actually have good hearts, a good spirit. And that's a good feeling. I love rubbing elbows with y'all every week. Listen, people, peace and soul train. I am out and I will see y'all later. All right. Friday, 9 o'clock.